Hey guys, my name's Savvy and this is my first video posting on my channel. Today I feel like I'm going to talk about autism, ADHD, and developmentally disabilities. I was diagnosed with ADHD at age 10. I was misdiagnosed about autism until about my senior year of high school. I was diagnosed with autism correctly. Now, a lot of people don't understand the different sides of the spectrum of autism. There's a whole big spectrum. There's really, really low functioning, and then there's the middle, and there's high functioning, and it's just kind of hard for me to explain to people what that is. But I've done a little research, I've talked to people, I've learned about myself, and so I figured I'm on the higher end of the spectrum. I'm very high functioning, which means I can work, I can go to regular classes in school, I can hold conversations with people. Lower functioning people can't do those certain tasks. They can't go to regular classes, they can't hold conversations, some don't even talk at all. And they have certain coping mechanisms, like they like to rock back and forth like really violently, or they just, they hide and they scream because they don't know how to express how they're feeling. Me, I do the rocking thing. I don't do it a whole lot like I used to. I don't do it violently. Sometimes I do it and I just don't even realize that I'm doing it. But that's just kind of where I'm at. And there's a lot of people who don't understand what it's like to live with this kind of disability. For example, my parents don't really know how to talk to me about it. They don't really know how to help me understand and help other people understand, and I have a really hard time helping them understand and the people I associate myself with understand what I'm going through. For example, I got into an argument with my boyfriend quite recently, and he said something, and then I commented about something completely different, and then he said, "Why'd you bring it up?" I said, "Because I mentioned it, you said something, and I said, oh, I gotta say this before I forget it." In my head, which normally happens. Something is said, I remember, oh, I was going to talk about that, and then I have to say something, or I'm going to completely forget about saying it. So with that being said, my parents, I got into arguments with my parents a lot when I was younger, and even more recently before I moved out. I tried to tell them, I'm sorry, but this is kind of how I kind of deal with this kind of thing. And my parents got really upset with me over something, or my dad did, and I tried to explain it to him, and I couldn't really explain it because I didn't know how to. And that happened a lot with my mom. It happens more with my mom than it does with my dad. Especially after the divorce, I didn't really get along with my mom very well. I never really got along with her, even before the divorce, but I think I get along with my dad better, because I think he understands it more than she does. He understands how difficult it is because he actually has, he's diagnosed with ADHD, so he knows what it's like to live with ADHD, but I don't think he quite knows how it feels to struggle with autism as well. And my mom doesn't quite understand it as well as I do because I live with it. But I think it's hard to explain to people who don't know about the disease, what the disease is like, and how it impacts your everyday life. I have a friend who's developmentally disabled, and he's really good about trying to explain what he's going through and how he deals with it, to me, but to other people it's a little bit harder because I kind of know what it's like. I kind of know what he's going through, but not spot on. And he knows what it's like to have autism. He has that as well, so we talk about that a lot, and we both know what that's like to live with, and try to explain to our loved ones and our best friends what it's like to live with that. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight about me, and give you guys a chance to comment and give me some more ideas on videos that I could post, because I'm really kind of enjoying this for myself. So comment, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.